Good morning to everyone, students. Today my topic is software product. Software product may be developed for a particular customer or may be developed for a general market. In this software product may be generic, bespoke, and the attributes of software are maintainability, dependability, efficiency, and usability. And in this difference of computer science and software engineering is concerned with full of theory, fundamentals, and algorithm, data structure, and complexity theory, numerical methods. And in the case of software engineering, the practical difficulties of delivering useful software. In this software engineering, it deals with practical problem in complex software product. Computer science theories are currently insufficient to act as a complete underpinning for software engineering, but it is a foundation for practical aspects of software engineering. In this software engineering paradigm, software characteristics is developed for engineered. It is manufactured in the classical sense. Software doesn't wear out, although the industry is moving towards component-based assembly. Most software continues to be custom to built. In this diagram, it is fully based on software engineering. We must insert normality and it goes to wear out. And in the case of second diagram, it is varies by time and it increases by futurely. In these types, it consists of system software, real-time software, business software, engineering and scientific software, embedded software, and many other types of software are there. In this first types is layered technology. In this layered technology, tools are varies by step, and it goes to methods, process, and quality focus. It is deals with application of a systematic discipline, quantifiable approach to the development, operation, and maintenance of software. That is the application of engineering software. What are the 5 generic process framework activities are there? In this class, we featurely discuss about communication, planning, modeling, construction, and deployment. Communication means we communicate between one by one. Plan means we plan the process, and in the case of modeling, you model the project by project. This is the difference between the one by one. In the case of process model, first process is waterfall life cycle model, iterative waterfall life cycle model, prototyping model, spiral model, and RAD models are there. In this case of RAD means rapid application development model. These are the various types. First type is waterfall life cycle model. It is otherwise called as life cycle or linear model. In this case of requirements are well defined and stable. It suggests a systematic quantifiable approach to software development. It begins with customer specification of requirement and progresses. It consists of planning, modeling, construction, and deployment. This is the diagram for waterfall life cycle model. In the case of advantages, it is easy to understand. Each phase has well-defined input and output. It helps project manager in proper planning of project. It provides a template into which methods of analysis, design, code, and support can be placed. And in the case of disadvantages, it supports the delivery of system in team by team and interact among the process. In the case of classical waterfall model, first it goes to feasibility study, requirement analysis, design, code and unit testing, integration and system testing, and at last it finishes with maintenance. And in the case of feasibility study, it involves analysis of the problem and collection of all relevant information relating to the product. The collected data are analyzed. It consists of requirement of the customer, formulation of the different strategies for solving the problem, and in the case of requirement analysis and specification, it is understand the exact requirement of the customer and to document them properly. Requirement gathering and analysis, this is the concept for feasibility study. And in the case of design, the design phase is to transform the requirement specified in the document, and it varies by traditional design approach and object oriented design approach. And at last, integration and system testing. Integration of different module is coded and unit tested. These are the concepts for software engineering. These are the concepts for software engineering we discuss here.